County Spelling Bee is a very fun romp through adolescence. And this take on that journey that all of us have been through really is encompassed in the incredible, tough, fun world of competition in the form of a spelling bee. So these kids are going through puberty. These kids are discovering many things about themselves and what it means to want to win. And they're gonna sing and dance their way through your hearts. I really believe that. This is the show we need now. We have all been through it for the last 2 years. If you think about, even the journey of these actors that they've gone on to get this show on stage, it kind of mirrors what all of us have been going through. And don't we need something that is light and innocent and reminds us why we like humanity? Yeah, I think that's what Spelling Bee can give to us and can give to an audience today. So the journey that the cast and the producers and everyone around Spelling Bee has gone on for RLT for the past couple of years has had so many twists and turns. We had a change of director. The original director who cast the show wasn't able to continue because, 2 years in graduate school and whatever. And so I was so lucky to come on into a cast that had already been auditioned and cast together. And then we had a couple of actors that were not able to continue on in the roles because life happens. And so we had to recast those roles. And I'm delighted with the actors who came on board to round out the roster. And, these actors had to, we thought we were going to do it, and then we weren't. And then we thought we were going to do it again, and then we weren't. And then we knew we were going to do it again, but then we had to change the dates twice. So these guys are very excited to actually get on stage in this show. And I'm really excited to be at the helm of an incredible cast. And they're just a wonderful group of human beings, and they really care about these characters and telling the story. And sometimes musicals may not be all that much about narrative, but this one is, and it really is also about the love of language and the love of finding your very best self. So it's a great show, and these guys have worked so hard and worked so long to be able to make it happen. I hope that audience who see this production of Spelling Bee think about how they can accept their younger selves and love that younger self and remember fondly what it is to be a kid and to be in those awkward years where nothing is ever going to go right. And maybe though you're at that little cusp between being so entirely self-conscious and just living your own truth, right? And so it's nice to see these adult actors taking on these adolescent roles and really giving a brand new remembrance to their adolescent selves. So if we can all just treat each other gently and let each other shine, I think those are great messages for audience members of the Spelling Bee. My favorite musical number in this show is Magic Foot. And I have to give kudos to my poor daughter, Rachel. We went on an 8-hour drive. We had to go up to, do some family stuff in Idaho. And she listened to Magic Foot probably 12 times during that ride because I love that song so much. And Ryan Kelly, who is playing the part, is kicking that song's butt, and you are all going to love it. And I did get to tell him, I guess this is a little bit of a spoiler, but I think we can handle it. His foot actually gets a spotlight. Putnam County Spelling Bee was written in 2004, and we're in 2022 now. And I think that this musical has aged well in that innocence still matters, and discovery, and being the best that you can be, and knowing that even if you are not the winner, there's always luck involved, right? That trying your best still has value. So these are lessons that are great for kids and grown-ups to see and hear, and I'm just so excited to get to share this story with audiences at RLT.